Greetings, ghouls. Tonight I got a good one for you, the Ventriloquist dummy from Season 2 of Tales from the Crypt. There's something terrifying about living dolls, isn't there? We open to a live show starring Mr. Ingalls, played by Don Rickles, and his dummy Morty. In the audience is young Billy, a super fan of Mr. Ingalls' show. We learn that Billy hopes to be a ventriloquist when he grows up. After the show, Mr. Ingalls has a date with a pretty woman, but he's reluctant to go. However, his creepy puppet has a mind of its own and keeps insisting and talking over him. Well, there's a fire that kills the pretty woman and injures Mr. Ingalls. 15 years go by and Billy is ready to meet his childhood hero, despite Mr. Ingalls trying to get rid of him. Billy has a show in town and hopes his hero will come. Billy must have grown on him a smidge since Mr. Ingalls agrees to stop by. So Billy goes out to the stage with his dummy, and it's an absolute disappointment. He performs so terribly that Mr. Ingalls walks out of the show before Billy can even finish. When Billy finds Mr. Ingalls alone at the bar, he knows he did poorly. Don't meet your idols, friends. After shooing off Billy, Mr. Ingalls decides to go talk to a prostitute. Billy hears a loud scream and goes to investigate. It was the prostitute. Billy runs to Mr. Ingalls' house and accuses him of killing the prostitute tonight. And what excuse does he have? He blames Morty, his dummy. Billy thinks he's gone crazy and suggests mental health help. Convinced Morty is not alive, he takes the dummy's box to show him he's just a prop before nearly getting his head chopped off with a cleaver. Ready for the big reveal? Morty is alive. He's the strange, mutated brother attached to his hand. Fed up, Mr. Ingalls has one solution in mind. It's to chop Morty off at all costs. He does it, but it doesn't work out well. Morty can run and jump around independently now, and within moments he kills Mr. Ingalls. Billy grabs a hold of him and puts him ass first into a meat grinder. The wannabe ventriloquist does know one thing. With Morty's help, he can become a real big star. So he takes Morty on the road. There's a huge problem yet, and that's that Morty doesn't know how to stay away from women. He adores them for their looks, but can't have them, which leads him to act out. This is on full display at the show. And Billy has another problem. Morty attaches himself to his arm. Now imagine that. What a well done episode of Tales from the Crypt. The monster was horrible, yet just comedic enough. This episode takes a fresh spin on the living doll story. It's creative and deeply horrifying to have Morty and his antics attach himself to you. This episode is a great reminder that success comes at a cost. One may not realize until it's too late. People want success so badly they do anything. Well, maybe that isn't worth it in the end. I loved how this episode explored themes of identity, control, and the dark side of showbiz. Morty had control over both guys. Billy and Mr. Ingalls share an ambition that in the end turns against them. Here, ambition is destructive. Ambition blinds Billy, who wants success but has to pay for it with an unlivable amount of horror coming his way. Billy loses his body and identity, and is that really worth it in the end? What else does a man have when the curtains close? The dummy represents what hides beneath the surface of a showman: exploitation, hidden identities, and the objectification of actors. What we see on stage hides what we don't see backstage. Richard Donner's directorial style was fierce. He was a powerhouse known for directing Lethal Weapon and Superman. And the writer Frank Darabont wrote huge pictures like The Shawshank Redemption, The Green Mile, and he even went on to create The Walking Dead. I really like the satirical showbiz theme of this episode. With a million ways to sell your soul as content to the algorithmic gods, it's an ever-timely theme to consider. Mr. Ingalls was the standout performer of this episode, and he was the perfect choice for this role. Mr. Ingalls was played by Don Rickles, who got his start by doing nightclub shows for 20 years before breaking into Hollywood. He voiced Mr. Potato Head in Toy Story, or maybe you know him from the 1970s Kelly's Heroes, or his role in Casino in '95. Billy, when he's older, was played by Bobcat Goldthwait, who was in another episode of Tales from the Crypt titled The Third Pig from Season 7. He also did an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark titled The Tale of the Final Wish. He has 115 other acting credits. Overall, I liked this episode a lot, and I'd rate it an 8.5 out of 10. It's good fun, and I loved the twist. What episode would you like me to cover next? Leave it down below, and until next time, friends, be well and stay spooky.